Capricorn? Yes. I randomly picked the signs. It's Capricorn. So, I'm doing a vibe check, warning or prediction, and a spirit message. You could have Capricorn prominent in your chart or not. You could have just resonated with the title because it's a general reading. Keep in mind, if you see something, hear something, feel something, I don't say it with your own intuition before mine. You might get personal messages in these general readings. It can't possibly be for all Capricorns. Like, duh. But if it's for you, you'll know. Okay. Capricorn messages. Phoenix. Emperor. And death. So you are the rebirth card, the Emperor, and then the death card. So, I mean, this is just a spirit message. Well, not just a spirit message. This is the spirit message part. So I just feel like this message could be coming from somebody's ancestor who is like a father figure. Grandfather, father. The Emperor is the father, though. The Emperor always reminds me of Capricorn. It's an Aries card, though, but I always say Aries and Capricorn. So, for somebody, there's been a rebirth or a resurrection. It is Capricorn season. So, you could have recently had, like, a solar return type shit. If not, it's just talking about the fact that we just went into a new calendar year. So, it's like rebirth, resurrection. For somebody else, you're just feeling like some new vitality. This could also talk about something beginning again. You could be starting over, or a rebirth of a relationship or a connection. Why is Judgment right there? You've been given another chance. The Most High granted you a new life. Yeah. The Nine of Cups. So it shows you enjoying pleasures. You're indulging. This could be indulging in, I don't know, drinks, smoke, life, just in general. You're indulging. So it shows you having a lot to be grateful for. There's pleasure around you. Or you're seeking it or you're receiving it. Coming towards you is the Emperor. For someone, this is talking about a new beginning. A new beginning in love. It could be something you're desiring that you're getting when it comes to love or business. The Emperor is a boss. For someone, you are going to be a successful entrepreneur. If you already are, this is like business getting even better. Or life becoming more stable in general. If it's love, this could be a divine masculine. So there's a divine masculine or a father figure that wants a rebirth or resurrection, or this could be a new person. But whether they're new or old, it's like coming together with this person creates, it's like y'all are building a new life together. You and this person. If you are this masculine energy, this is like you standing on your square. You being successful in your own right. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So this could be you being happily single, having everything you need. A lot of the things that you want, having a direct connection to source, being able to see in the dark. So I think for somebody, like, you're making decisions, following your intuition, and you're proud of yourself after you make those decisions. It's like you're totally trusting yourself. Sex, oh my God, what am I talking about? I meant to say self-actualizing. Like, I did not mean to say that. That's it. Five of Swords reversed. It shows you not stuck in your head about anything or anyone, not feeling defeated. The Five of Swords reversed. There could be someone coming towards you. Yeah, someone's coming back towards you to heal something. There's someone trying to come in from the code. It shows that this person is healed, or they're trying to heal something with you, and or they're trying to heal something with you. This person for sure feels like they missed the opportunity. with you, or this is someone who you feel like you missed the opportunity with, but it still just shows like a celebration. So it's like you're happily single, minding your business, focused on your business, your life, your finances, your health, and someone wants to be a very healing, loving addition to your life. It's like you see this person as wish fulfillment and vice versa. With the star there, whoever they are, it feels like y'all were connected in the stars. Like y'all was connected before you were born type shit. Like it feels like a very powerful spiritual connection. Beginning again, because the Phoenix is talking about rebirth. So it could be a past person or a new person. Just take it how it applies. The Five of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Swords reverse makes me feel like it's someone you already know, because it's like you left them in the cold or vice versa. They left you in the cold. But it shows an opportunity for healing and a new beginning. I don't know. For someone else, it's just talking about you beginning something new. You're starting something new, a new project, and you're getting wish fulfillment. It's bringing in new money or new connections that help you make a vision a reality. Death is here. Something had to end, yeah. Three of Swords. Something had to fully end in order for this successful beginning or business to happen. Something definitely had to end. Death in the Three of Swords. I think you permanently ended something that was causing you heartbreak. This could be like a family connection or somebody you have a child or children with, or somebody you was married to. The Two of Pentacles, it's like you was committed to them, but their commitment, they were not committed. The Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles could definitely be a person, because we're in the past now. We're talking about what you disconnected from. It's someone you was 100% committed to, or something you was committed to that was not, that you shouldn't have been committed to, because it was not. If it's like a business or a project or a community or a group or someone in your family or something, they had no loyalty to you. It was not benefiting you. It was only benefiting other people or that other person. So you disconnected or being guided to. Like you was forced to accept that you was better. This is for divine feminine. You, because the Empress is here. You were forced to realize and accept that you were better than the situation, environment, or person. Like, literally. If somebody got something out of like planning your energy, this is my hokey pokey card. Somebody's putting it right foot in, right foot out, right foot in, shaking the shit about and doing a hokey pokey while you was in the Ten of Pentacles. This is my 10 toes down card. Yeah, I feel like that would make you too good for that connection. The Empress. So you were forced to realize that and disconnect so you could come into this shit. If it's a work situation, you was too good for that situation because it's like you was giving, you was not being paid as much as you, like, you were not being paid for your efforts, but somebody or other people was benefiting from your efforts, but you was not. So you was forced to realize you was better than that situation. If it's a neighborhood, it's a bunch of like real flaky, weird people trying to hop in your business or your body or your life while you're minding your business. You was too good for that environment. Like, just take it how it applies. So I think you receive disrespect or trauma until you was able to gain the confidence to permanently end something. Now I feel like you're being cleansed, healed, Queen of Pentacles, protected. and guided towards multiple opportunities or options that will lead to a better situation than the one that you was in. I don't know why this is like a common thing for today. Like the day that I'm doing this, the daily is kind of like talking about having to leave something behind. Scorpio reading condo is talking about that. The Scorpio reading got the Phoenix card too, and the three cards that I started off with. Whatever. I'm just gonna tell y'all what the card is talking about. Extra clues, hints, messages, mysteries for Capricorn. I'm taking all these upright. The person you love current feelings. I don't know. I just got no when I said that, so maybe I'm gonna look at it like this. The person you love current feelings. Something is your problem. What? Kids know they are obsessed. Blank slate. So I don't know. They could be blaming you for why something's not working out between you and them. But it shows them wanting a fresh slate. If they have kids or it's kids around, it's like they know that this person is focused on you or obsessed with you. What the fuck? Hidden ally. What the heck? Same-sex attraction. Oh, boy. Flunky alert. That was reversed, bro. So I think this is talking about a person you had to disconnect from. Yeah. So there's a person that already came out in the angel message position. There was a person that you had to end something with, but I guess you loved them. You loved them, but they was a flunky. They blame you for the shit they did, pretended to be on your side, but I think they kept giving you problems. Because not your problem is in the reverse. Like, they kept giving you problems because they're a flunky, can't think for themselves, basically. But they was obsessed with you. This person also, I feel like they secretly had a same-sex attraction. They had a secret lifestyle. DL lifestyle. Okay? According to what the cards is talking about. And y'all couldn't have been something different because I just feel like, why were they saying? I'm gonna answer this question, bro. I'm gonna see what the card is talking about. But it couldn't have been nothing different because they're a flunky. Who the fuck? How can you build something solid with somebody who can't think for themselves? That's going back to that 2 of Pentacles versus the 10 of Pentacles. You was in a situation where you're solid. You know what the fuck you wanted. You can be loyal. They was a flunky. So this is just clarifying that situation that ended, actually. Then why was they sent to you? Because you're a star. So this person was sent to you because you was getting a lot of attention. So maybe it was like a bet or something. You get a lot of people are looking at you, whether you know it or not. And it's like somebody was sent to see if they could conquer you. Because the star is like unattainable. Like people reach for the stars and you can't grab that shit out the sky or whatever. So it's given like bet. Because in the 6 of Wands is the victory. Something about money, status, or greed. Somebody was greedy or needed to like dominate your energy in order to feel that they have a victory. Yeah. We talking about the person that the angel message or the spirit message was saying that they're disconnected from. Right. That's a yes card. All my readings are for clarity, confirmation, communion, or closure. me see. Good shit coming towards Capricorn. Well, that already came out, some good shit, but I want to see something else. Okay, good shit coming towards you is you cut cords. You cut cords with this person. Wounded healer. And then what? Etheric cords reverse is crazy. Truth. Prosperity. Moving in a new direction. So for somebody, you're getting prosperity and everything you wanted and was giving to a past situation. You're getting it as you move in a new direction. I choose to learn through love. And commitment is here. So this is good shit coming. Be brave and honest. So cutting cords, breaking some type of contracts helps you to come into this prosperity. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Bro. Okay. Capricorn's message. Why I swore these readings was going to be 10 minutes or less, and all the ones I did so far is 20 minutes. Whatever. Number 4. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. Give yourself some much-needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. If you have been off your path, you are going to come back strong. You will regain the spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place on your soul path for it to come into fruition. Commit yourself to your sacred journey, trusting in the right things that will happen at the right time. The Greek word anapausis, refers to the cessation of work so one can regain strength, renew vitality, and heighten creativity, productivity. It is a rest for success. This oracle advises physical, emotional, and psychological rest or reset for yourself. That might mean switching off without fear or guilt. It is likely to mean giving up worries and the constant replay of anxiety-ridden speculations. Find some spaciousness and pleasure within and around yourself so you may experience healing and renewal. If you have been considering working with a healer, this is confirmation to pursue such a path. This oracle also recommends finding spiritual rest. Even if you are still working hard, spiritual rest happens when we take sanctuary in the sacred. We give up trying to become something or other and instead find time to fully tend to the task at hand, completely engaged in the moment. When we do so, we are trusting that the universe knows what it is doing and that we are part of a greater unfolding plan. In modern culture, we inspire to become someone visible, someone influential, someone powerful, someone important. Yet no matter how much worldly or even spiritual power a person may appear to have, the idea that one person is more important than any other belongs to the realm of the ego. Spirit loves and respects all beings equally. What our world needs are more people who are spiritually connected to their hearts. As you become such a being, others will seek you out. You don't need to set yourself up as being anything at all. You can enjoy the relief of giving up an obsession with appearances or external validation. Instead, dive deep into the nourishment and inner realm of your own soul. With trust in all that is and all that shall be. Free yourself from distractions and disempowering pursuits that may connect. Rest and restore yourself with a real sense of your spiritual beauty, value, and presence. In the space of restful immersion, you realize that you are enough. The oracle brings spiritual guidance for those who have been going through deeply challenging struggles of the mind, body, and soul. Perhaps you feel exhausted, confused, or afraid. Even if you still are going strong in the outer world, you have a need for spiritual convalescence. You are encouraged to allow yourself adequate rest and engage in activities geared toward healing. This oracle recognizes that there is something you have been working hard to bring into being. With a little more trust in your spiritual connection, you'll find the way easier and more joyful. You don't need to push yourself so hard. Spirit can sustain you through your devotion and commitment, so that every effort you make is more than matched by the inflow of spiritual grace. Don't allow your mind or the deranged ways of the world to create weariness and yet another drama. Take rest in the spiritual light of love, rest from fear and rest from anxiety, rest from needing to work it all out right now. Even on your most confusing or most productive days, you will find renewal in spirit. It is always available to you, even right now. It says, imagine, feel, or intend that you are being bathed in radiant white light. It gently but effectively removes tentacles of attachments to egos. Oh, my bad. That's not what to say. It gently but effectively removes tentacles of attachment that egos have generated. It allows you to effortlessly release false viewpoints or misguided interpretations of events from yourself or others. It gently cleanses and aligns your visions and desires so they are in harmony with the heart of the universe. This brings you back to your true self. You can relax and allow this realignment to happen naturally in the spiritual light. As you surrender the restlessness of ego, you can settle into the inner loving ground of your beautiful heart. There is much for you to receive. You need not chase after anything or anyone, nor is there a need to fret or worry. Now is the time to rest in a place of love and trust. Rest for as long as you need, then ground yourself with deep breaths in and out and hydrate yourself. You have completed the healing process. Thanks. Bye.